Let's get started. Today, we are going to be doing Guess the Odd One Out. Basically, I am going to show these three content creators, which is Nox, its roster, and Gatto. Its roster being on the fence on whether he counts as a creator, but he will be soon. We are going to be doing Guess the Odd One Out. I will show 4 heroes, or something similar, and 3 of them have a theme in common. If you are able to guess the correct odd one out, and you can say why they're the odd one out, you will get 3 points. If you get the right character, but wrong reasoning, you will get 2 points. If you get the wrong answer, but you have a good reasoning for it, like they are an odd one out, just in a different way, you will get 1 point. This does mean you might get sent out, I swear to God, okay. It's so loud. Why don't I change this? It's been like this for a year, at least. So there will be times where you will see an odd one out and you will get technically the wrong answer and I will feel bad, but that's just how this goes. As you can see, Guess the Odd One Out, made by me, maybe. And this is going to be the beginning rounds. These should be pretty simple and you should be able to get them. But before we continue, I gotta do one little thing, and that is pull up this little whiteboard. If you guys happen to have my stream open, I would like you guys to choose a corner if you can on how you're gonna do it. And just try not to look at the other people's answers. I'm not gonna police it, though I guess you can yell at each other if you want. So, for the first few rounds, I'm going to give you guys about a minute of time, and then once that minute is up, you guys will lock in your answers. However, in the later rounds, I'm probably going to give you guys 2 or even more minutes, because some of them get really hard. Here we go. In Twitch chat, you guys are allowed to guess too. Guess the odd one out between these guys. Hopefully, it's pretty obvious what it is. So, who do you guys think the odd one out is? I feel like it should be maybe a little difficult. Alright, let me check on the whiteboard. Oh, I think it unrenders itself. Oops. By the way, Nox and Gatto, your drawings are a little high up just because of how this is set up. So let me just there we go. Hopefully that's good. So we have from Noxalicious, Tracer. From Gatto, I'm guessing you mean Tracer.
Yes.
And from Daddy Ross, is that Star-Lord down there?
It is Star-Lord, but also Tracer.
So the correct answer was, of course, Tracer. And can you guys say why it was Tracer?
Gay.
Okay. Chris?
Gay.
Gay. Gatto?
Gay.
Okay. Should I switch the whiteboard to be the big screen and have the slideshow be the small one? Ryan is the only melee character? You could have put that, and I would have said, wow, congratulations, you found an odd one out thing, but I'm only going to give you 1 point. So all of you got 3 points, though, for that.
Yippee.
As a specification, by the way, if you try and do something like Maga's the odd one out because the rest of them are not Maga, I will not accept that. That is not that is not a category I will accept, just so you guys know.
I almost did that.
Next one. So, who is the odd one out? And there are 20 rounds, by the way. There's 4 categories and 5 in each category. All right, so I have about 20 seconds on the clock, but obviously I can go longer, just so you guys know. I know you're good. I can tell someone's looking for a gift down there.
No.
I can't even tell what Chris put. It's so small. And just so you guys know, if you look at the Twitch chat, you guys need to draw a little bigger. I mean, Gatto, I think you've done it big enough, but oh man, I think I should swap it. Hang on. I'm gonna try something really dumb on my OBS. This is gonna look horrendous for a moment. Okay, so we have this in the middle. I think this is an okay layout, right? Welcome, Bumblebeck. This looks horrendous on my end because not only do I have OBS, but I have a second Twitch chat on top of my Twitch chat with a Twitch chat over there. Make us 1/4 of the bottom left, sure thing. So you guys can guess. Hang on, I don't know where my Twitch chat is now. Oh, hang on. It doesn't, I can't just hang on. This is the only solution I have. This looks so bad.
This is awesome.
I've just made you guys wide. Alright, I think you guys have had a minute. Let's see what you guys said. Nox, what did you say?
I said Kiriko.
Gatto?
I say Kiriko.
And then Chris?
I say Kiriko.
Alright, and then what's the reasoning for Kiriko?
She is not animal.
That is true. She is not... Well, the category was non-humans, but that's good enough. Alrighty, let's continue. Let me actually, now that I have this open, it seems like it's updating your guys' images now, so I'm gonna close that so I don't need to. Oh, an unhandled error. Cool. And it just went on its own. I didn't even click OK. Cool. Next round, let's go. I'm not even gonna set a timer. I'm just gonna go when you guys are ready. Can we have Subway Surfers? The Subway Surfers is their masterpieces. Gotta equal human.
Who said that?
I think it was Bumble.
Fucking goddamn it.
Is that one of your friends? They were new.
Yes. Yes.
How'd they
That's
find
awesome.
you?
I know exactly who that is.
Wait, did they like stalk you somehow, or did they just coincidentally be in my Twitch
Yeah,
chat for
no,
the
no,
first
no.
time?
She could be a stalker. Yeah.
Wait, but how would they know you're here?
That's a great question. How would they know?
Shared the link. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say magician never reveals his tricks, but my assistant definitely does.
Alrighty, Chris and Gatto, do you need more time to find? There we go. I could.
Looking.
I can't tell who's doing what.
What is that gift?
I know Nox's answer.
Let me get my actual answer. Hold on.
I can't find a GIF, but
Okay, what?
This is great.
Alright, I'll give you guys about 20 seconds to finalize your stuff and your reasoning. Coolord's disappointed in you, by the way, Chris.
At least the gift's funny.
Alright, I'm going to end the time now. Nox, actually, here's what I'm going to do. Say your reasoning too. Nox, why did you choose Soldier?
He's gay and he's in Talon.
Okay, that's
Or
true.
he's not in Talon, I meant.
Well, yeah, it's a category Talon. Chris, what was your reasoning?
Soldier, because he was also not in Talon.
Alright, and then Gatto?
I picked Vendetta because she was the only one without a self heal.
I guess that's true. But unfortunately for one of you, the correct answer was Soldier, because the category was Talon. However, Gatto, you still get 1 point for finding a valid category. Also, the quality of the image, I should say, does not matter at all. As you can see, Maga is blurry, Soldier and Vendetta are normal, and Mora's a 1D sprite, or a 2D sprite. So, just so you guys know, quality of the image does not matter. Alright, you guys ready for the next round?
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
good luck. By the way, the answer will never be minorities, just so you guys know.
God damn it.
That was, I just wanted to say that for the,
that was targeted.
no,
for
so
this specific
on
person.
this one, we had somebody white, and somebody guessed minorities as a thing, as the category.
Dude, my gifts aren't loading. There we go.
I think there isn't that many fun ones.
Just not looking hard enough.
Maybe.
How are you guys searching it? They did just, like, kill all the gifs. Like, they actually just shut down, like, half the gifs on the internet.
There's like a thing on the whiteboard where we can like pull up gifts that way.
Yeah. Also, Nox, can you move your gifs down a little bit?
Yeah, you mean saying, oh, there's a Javo gif in there.
Nice. I'm gonna probably... Alright, I'm gonna end it a little early. What does everyone think it is?
I think it might be Symmetra.
Symmetra.
And what's the reasoning?
She's
Oh,
not a
support.
support.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the category is support, and Symmetra is actually a DPS, contrary to what some people still believe. Multiple people got this wrong in testing, but to be fair, somebody said minority,
No.
so yeah.
No.
Alright, so this is going to be the last round of the beginner round, being who is the odd one out? Get that Roblox out of here. I wonder who the odd one out is.
I hate that that's the first GIF I found on searching.
Being made,
I hate
found
that's
the same one.
I didn't even realize you guys had the same thing.
Oh my god.
Did we get the same one? Oh my gosh.
Yes, we did.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, says Coolord. I'm not even gonna give you guys a chance to find more gifts. What's the correct answer?
Junkrat.
Junkrat.
And why?
Red.
Because he's the ugliest
Not
one
Echo.
there.
That's not a valid category. The answer
Because
is
he's not associated with Echo.
they're all echoes. After that amazing round, we're gonna be moving on to the map
What
rounds.
is that gif with Roadhog?
Hey,
That's awesome.
That should be me on the
No,
left, not
Ender.
Echo.
I know.
All right, so this is
Should have been me.
No, not Yowie. This is going to be the map round. I don't know how you guys are gonna find gifts or anything of this, but good luck. Which one is the odd one out?
These are harder to find.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I like Gatto's solution to this.
I was gonna say, could we do something like the country it's in?
You can, as long as you actually say the name of it. As long as I know what it is, I don't care. Mayuxi, that is not correct. Oh my god. You know,
I hate that.
the whole reason I pulled up the whiteboard was so you guys could draw, and almost immediately I said, or you could do gifts,
You
and then
talking
immediately
about? I did
pivoted.
draw. I just animated this.
I'm
You're
pretty
denying his
sure that's
work?
copyright infringement.
It's actually not. I invented the chill meme.
I quite literally remember the inventor going on like a tyrannical copyright rampage.
Yeah, that was my bad. I got kind of jealous.
Have his time
Alright,
with Roadhog.
I think everyone has said Hanaoka, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, what is the reasoning for Hanaoka being the odd one out?
The only
They have-
control point.
Out of control map.
Yeah, too many control points.
That is true, and if you're getting real technical, it's the only Overwatch 2 map. I think here is where it starts getting harder, just so you guys know. I'm gonna expect you guys to actually get wrong answers now. So,
Okay.
not in this one, but the soon.
Yo.
Which one's the odd one now? I forgot this one was next. Sorry, I thought this was a different one. Okay, in testing, I won't lie, there was a lot more wrong answers. Oh my god. Why is that Emperor Palpatine? All right, Gato. I don't think I need to ask what it is, but what is it just in case?
It's Route.
Route
I
66.
knew. Route 66.
Yo, Kendall, is it your birthday, bro?
It is not my birthday, not even close.
Oh my god, he's 66!
All
Happy
right,
birthday!
and what's the theme?
It's not
Uh,
a stadium map.
It is not a stadium map. The category is stadium maps, and Route 66 is not a stadium map, at least specifically stadium. Now I expect it to get harder. Good luck now. This is when people started getting answers wrong.
Dude, this is easy.
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, is it?
This is easy.
I got this one right, but Senna did the other two get it right.
What
Is
is
that
is-
mad? Am I tripping? Dude, I should have slept a little more. I don't know what that is.
I'm on 0 sleep. This is great. I'm loving this.
Bro, can you like zoom it? Hold on.
If you
Looking
need,
inside my monitor right now.
do you need me to read off the names of the maps?
What is the bottom left map?
That is Antarctic Peninsula.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Why is it like such a weird angle?
That's just the image that I found and wanted to use. Wait, hang on. Did somebody find a Flats May? I didn't see that.
No.
No, I'll see it in recording.
What's that map? Yeah, what is the bottom left map called? Hold on.
Bottom left is Antarctic Peninsula.
I don't think I'm gonna click it or anything.
By the way, Gato, you only get one guess.
God damn it.
God damn it, Dutch. Yo, who put this gif here, dog?
I can't.
What the?
I'm not
even
gonna
is
lie. I
this?
can't even tell what you guys want to put because they're all wintry.
I can do some explaining.
Maybe put in
Yeah.
text what it is, because I can tell what Gato is. So, Nox, what did you put?
I put
Oh, I see
Antarctic
it.
Peninsula because I think it's the only map that can't be a deathmatch, and also it's the only reworked map.
Okay, Gato.
I put the Black Forest, or I think that's what it's called, the deathmatch map, because it's the only non-standard map, so all the other ones have like a standard game mode that you play in comp, and that's the only one you don't.
Alright, close enough.
Huge brain.
And then Chris.
I went with the Antarctic Peninsula because yeah, it's the only reworked map.
Alright, so first things first, I'm pretty sure that is true, and if it's not, I don't care. The correct answer was Antarctic Peninsula, but the true correct answer, I'm gonna give you guys the points, of course, because you got something that should be true. The correct answer is the other three are holiday maps. That is, Black Forest is typically not
Ah.
snowy. Blizzard World, you can see the candy canes on the map, and then Hanamura is normally not snowy.
Oh.
And Eco Point Antarctica is just,
Oh.
or Antarctic Peninsula is just Antarctic Peninsula. So Gato, unfortunately, you got only 1 point, but it's close enough. Next one. This one is another hard one, in my opinion. Good luck getting full points on this one. I believe you guys can get 1 point, but I don't know about full. This one is a hard one. I think if you've watched Are You Smarter Than a Plat Player, you might get this one.
I'm gonna go really out of the box
Is
here
this
for
not
this
just
one, I
like?
think.
Is this not just easy, dude?
Oh, this was easy too.
This is an
Could be
easy
wrong
1
now.
point is all I will say, but not an easy 3 point. I'm dumber than a Plat player. Ender, I'm not gonna have... Okay, Ender, these are not rage bait questions. I promise all of these actually have a reasoning at the beginning, and even till the end, but I'm not gonna comment on the hard mode. This
Are they trying to get the win?
one may have a red herring. Alright, it looks like everyone has their GIF. plus another mobile ad. What the heck is that?
I keep trying to
This looks
not
like
look
a
at his
freak.
answers, but like he's making it so hard.
Dog, every time I spawn to
Flashing.
get this spawns like right here, bro. I
It
can't-
spawns on my answers and then he just blows it up to huge proportions.
This looks
All right,
like a
Nox.
casino
Why did you
slot
say
machine.
Temple of Anubis?
Okay, so I forget. Hold on. I said Temple of Anubis because it has no cars.
Oh my
That's
god,
why.
I can't believe that every single
That's so
group
smart.
has said that. Alright, so I'm gonna spoil it.
Yeah.
Temple of Anubis is not the right answer, but that I gave people points for that. Alright, Chris,
Oh,
why'd you use
shit.
Temple of Anubis?
I said it's the only map you cannot get in quick play.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah,
Alright, and then Gado, why did you choose Havana?
I chose Savannah because it's the only one that doesn't have a capture point on it. The other
People-
ones are hybrids or 2CP.
Yep, people also said that in testing. The correct answer, though, is that on the rest of the maps, you cannot kill yourself. On Havana, you can jump off a cliff. In the other maps, you cannot jump off any cliffs because there are no cliffs to jump off of. I probably should have not put Temple of Anubis in this, but oh well. I thought this question was cool, so I added it anyways. So Nox and Chris, you both got 1 point, and Gato got 3 points, even if it wasn't the full answer. Giving tips for killing yourself. I feel like that's a common theme with me.
Hey, you just gotta reset sometimes, you know? Reinhardt got picked. GG's.
What is this? I can knock on your stream.
Please don't knock me. No, I can't. Except.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no, no,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
no!
What did you just do, bro?
Wait, what?
Okay, it didn't do anything. Dude, I had granny reactions on that one.
Oh.
Luckily, it didn't do anything,
Copy
but...
IP.
No, I didn't leak my IP. It was basically a blank screen. I forgot it only works with Google, and that's why I've never done it. Alright, luckily, it did not leak the answers, so we're good. Oh my god, I had a mini heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next one. Why did I accept that? I should have just ignored it.
Ooh. I know this one.
Wait, how do you guys immediately know this one? There's something I'm missing?
Maybe.
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 Also, I don't know why, whenever I start a stream, almost immediately I get more Discord messages. There is like some urge that people have to just immediately Discord message me the second I start a stream. On my way to DM you, I'm about to see that number go from 4 to 5. I'm waiting for it. I have 7! It jumped from 4 to 7 almost immediately! Whatever. Nox, I on God have no idea what map you're referencing.
I know exactly what map is referencing. It's
I
on the
see it,
picture.
I see it.
It's the...
All right, let's go in backwards order this time. Chris, why did you choose? I'm guessing Busan.
Yes, because it is the non-PvE map. All the
Gato?
their PvE and stuff.
Same thing, Busan. It's the only one that doesn't have like a PvE mission.
And then Nox.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just chose it because it looked the most normal. The other pictures just look weird to me.
I don't know if I can give you 3 points if you don't know why you chose it. That's
It's
kind of
the
like,
only map that has a cow, dude. There you go.
but that's kind of like saying the rest of the maps are not Busan moment.
No, that's not what I said.
Because then the
though.
category would be they don't have cows on them.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay. Nox, unfortunately, you are a victim of getting 2 points instead of 3. I
Chill
apologize.
with you.
Alright, so the correct answer was, of course, these are PvE maps. The top left is Uprising, top right is Retribution, bottom left is Storm Rising. If only they were in Overwatch 2.
Dude,
Really
I thought they
disappointing.
canceled PvE.
They did. That's why they're not in Overwatch 2, and why I thought this question was clever. Alrighty, let's move on. You don't need to make the cow
Oh my
bigger.
gosh. I
Alright.
reloaded my thing and I loaded into a cow udder on my screen.
Yeah. Oh, so yours crashed too?
Yeah, I did.
Mine crashed. He made it too powerful. Holy.
I
Alright.
got a jump scare of a cow udder.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next category, being more characters. I'm sure you guys missed them.
I do.
Guess the odd one out.
Steve said it's nothing to do with minorities.
Yep, nothing to do with minorities. As a reminder, this was another one that somebody thought to put that. Oh, I think I'm about to get cow uddered.
Why the fuck is this the first gift?
Yes, they are all women, but that doesn't mean there's an odd one out. Please do not. What is that gif?
It's the first gift that comes up when I search this character, alright?
Please
did
be
too.
please be really careful with what gifts you. Why are they lined up?
I'm
First thing I
scared.
got too.
Wait, why did he choose it too?
It's the first thing that popped up for me as well. I think it's
I'm trying to
pretty
read
obvious who
what
it is.
Gato is saying. It's so small on my end.
Oh, I can make it bigger. 1 sec.
No, I think it's because I have a red line going through it. What were you searching now? I don't know what they're. I honestly don't even know which character they're talking about. Which one has a chainsaw?
I think it's pretty obvious.
Maybe
Oh,
you
you
should
think
look
it's
up
pretty
the character
obvious?
in the GIF so you can see.
I think it's pretty
I'm gonna be
obvious.
honest, I'm kind of lost as well.
I actually don't know what character you guys are talking about. Oh, see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna stop the timer there. Let's start this with well, then we'll just do Nox again. Nox, why did you choose Sierra?
I did Sierra because I'm pretty sure she's the only one that's not like that's never associated with Talon ever.
Okay. Chris.
That was also my answer as well.
All right. Gato, what was your reasoning?
I chose Widow because she's the only one that doesn't have the recon sub-roll passive.
That is
She has
correct, and that is
sharpshooter.
the right answer.
Oh my gosh.
Freya, Sombra, and Sierra are recon, while Widowmaker is sharpshooter. The reason I thought this one was clever was because everyone thinks Sombra has the flanker passive. All right, next one. This one is a hard one because there's a lot you could do, but there are two reasonings actually for why one of them is correct.
I have a funny answer.
There's
and the
technically
real
two
answer.
categories for this one to lead to the same character. So good luck. This one, honestly, if you get a 1 point on this one, don't feel bad. Also, Nox, I don't know who Mark I Made a Steak is.
Look, I made a steak.
Oh, I put that there before.
Okay.
Yes.
So you said there's two answers, right?
There's actually, no. There's one correct answer, but there's two categories for that character because there's so many overlaps between them. This is a hard
I'm
one. This
saying
is
I got
this
the
is
big-
I think
I'm
the
hoping I
worst.
got
I'm
the
sticking
big
with
one.
mine.
I
I'm
think
sticking with
this,
mine.
yeah, I think
Me
this
off.
is the worst designed round.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Oh, so
I can
it's
think
This one, I
Oh,
think
did
you're
we all
cut-
get different answers?
Oh, the system
Yeah.
is just broken. I get it.
of. Did we?
The
on this
system's
one. Yeah,
rigged.
the system's a little broken. Are you guys happy with your answers, or would you like to change them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, so Nox, why did you say Junkrat?
he's the only one without a beard,
All right, that's what somebody said. Unfortunately, that was not what I was going for.
bruh.
Gato, what was your answer?
I chose Cole Cassidy because he's the only one that is a hit scan and doesn't have projectile fire.
All right, I'm pretty sure that is true. Unfortunately, that was also not what I was going for.
Not what it was. Yeah,
Chris.
I get it.
I went with Tor because he has two weapons. He has his primary and hammer, while the other ones just have like a primary gun, if that makes sense.
I see what you mean. That's close enough. Not the right answer. The
Dang.
correct answer
Hanzo.
is Hanzo because of two reasons. Number one, the rest of the heroes are wearing red and they have prosthetics. Hanzo does
should've
not have
just
prosthetic
changed.
legs.
I should have changed my answer. You threw me off with the two.
I apologize. I was actually trying to help. Like I said, this one I
more bad
think
than
is the
good.
worst designed round. I apologize for this round. I almost changed it, but I
Does
just couldn't
nobody
think of
get points,
anything.
then?
Everyone got 1
Oh, thank
point. I don't see color. I'm sorry if you're colorblind, by the way. All right. Next one. This is question 13 out of 20. Good luck.
Oh.
Brother.
I did say more
Oh
characters.
my god. Oh my god. The reasoning's so fucked. The reasoning's so fucked. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And just so you guys know, race still does not matter if that is relevant.
Oh, come on.
Just so
dude.
you guys know. And I count
that's
Omnic
the
as a
only
race,
thing I
just so you
got.
guys know. I love my chat is going crazy. I think they realized what you guys thought too. You can tell Nox is searching for a GIF right now.
Yeah, he's trying to find a good one.
Whatever.
What is that supposed to mean?
My.
Nox, real quickly, which one are you going for? Are you going for Mandata or,
I
or
know.
Leo?
Mon, whatever.
Alright.
Mandala.
Come on.
Just because I think I understand the other two. I tried to help you, Nox, by saying race doesn't matter.
No, that's not. I mean, yeah, I have a different answer. Though.
Alright, what was your reasoning?
I mean, I don't know any of the other people. I don't know any of these people, so I just said Mandata because he's bald.
You know what? That's true. The rest of them have hair. I'm gonna give you 1 point for that.
Let's go.
Crazy.
Gato and Chris, can you explain the reasoning?
Everyone
Yeah.
else is dead.
Yeah,
Everyone
6
else is
feet
dead.
Under.
Emily,
Oh yeah, this guy got assassinated, didn't he?
yeah, Mandata,
Yeah.
Mondada got shot in a cinematic, Antonio got shot in Retribution, and Liao, I'm not sure how she died. I think she just got bombed.
No, I thought she was one of the ones that got killed in the cryo freeze from May's short.
I think that is. I think you're right.
I think she was
Really?
there.
Am I stupid?
Yeah, I think she died in the cryo freeze. Let me fact check.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna now look this up. Imagine if this category was just wrong.
No, she is. I know for a
Yeah.
fact she is dead. I'm pretty sure.
A targeted
Because
terrorist attack on her lab, yeah.
It
Alright.
was Emily.
Emily's Tracer's girlfriend. And Antonio is Vendetta's dad, if you care about that. Alright, we learned something today. Yeah, are you guys ready for the next thing? I mean, that's quite literally Vendetta's whole purpose, is that Antonio died.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move on to
Wait,
the next one. Good luck. As a reminder, the answer is not minority.
Why can't the answer be minority?
Because that is not the answer. Senna, oh yeah, fun fact, during this one, I changed one of the, so it was 3 males and 1 female at one point. The second this question came up on screen, Reaper Lord immediately went, female. Just the second they saw it, so I changed it to 2 women, 2 males. It was hilarious just hearing female just out of nowhere. I don't think that is True Stones. Someone, I think you're pretty accurate on that one. Let me make sure that things are updating. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it just stops the whiteboard occasionally. This one seemed to have stumped you guys.
I know
I
what it is.
see
I just
it.
can't find a GIF.
I have an answer. I think
yeah,
it's gonna be
neither
a 1
give.
point though.
I see 2 different heroes already. Ooh, I see 3 different heroes. All right, are you guys happy with your gifts?
Yes.
Yep.
Chris
Yeah.
is adding to his collection.
I am.
Alrighty, so let's go in order. Nox, why did you
I
choose
chose
Ash?
Ash. I chose Ash because she's the only one that can't self-heal, I think. Because Sierra has like a perk.
Sierra has a
With her
perk,
drum or whatever.
Mizuki. Yep, I think that's true. Can Mizuki self-heal? Yeah,
mean,
because
there's
of
aura
the
thing.
healing
Yeah.
return. Yep. Gato?
I chose Baptiste because this is the only one not wearing a hat.
That is true. And then Chris.
I chose Mizuki because he doesn't have a gun, while the other ones have like actual like assault rifles and stuff. He only has like a little, I don't know, like wave thing.
That is true, and unfortunately, that one is the most common one I got, and that is not the right answer. The correct answer was Gato. Baptiste does not have a hat. The rest of them have hats. This one I could have also adjusted, but I like this one too much. I just put people with hats. There was only so many hats I could do. Alright, and this is the final one of the more character rounds. Good luck.
Oh.
This one is fun.
I don't even know who Claudio is, bro.
Who is that guy?
Dude.
What the hell?
Dude, when I was doing with this Jace,
Like Ryan on Ozempic.
the first thing I heard when I put this up is, who is Claudio? Just out of nowhere. Like really loudly.
I didn't even know that his name was Zeke.
This is one of my favorite ones, and Twitch chat, you're pretty accurate with this one already. Wait, what do you mean?
Sorry, that gift was amazing.
I was reading what Bumble
Why is
said.
my black? My whiteboard's bugging.
I'm glad we did this with whiteboard.
This is amazing.
I'm trying to drink water and I almost just died. I don't know whose answer is putting this. There's so many. This all Nox. Are you guys all putting the same answer? Alright, are all of you putting Claudio right now, or is somebody else doing something else?
I guess so.
Wait, we got the same.
Because I choose Ozempic Ryan.
Okay, I'm gonna move on then. So all of you said Claudio, correct? And why? Did you
Bro
guys
is
actually...
not a real character, dog.
It's made up.
I think he's the only one that's like not in like a short or a backstory.
I don't know if that's true, so I'm not gonna fact check it, Chris.
I mean, that's a valid reason. I was just gonna say he's made up.
First off, Claudio is a real character. So Chris and Nox, you get 0 points. Gato, I'm not
Come
fact
on.
checking you, so you get 1 point. Just so you guys know, in testing, that was also somebody else's answer. And they said for me to specifically make one where I just put a fake character in there, and I said I don't need to. And this was why. That is hilarious. Yeah, Claudio, I think it's Esperanza? It's the push map. Yeah, Esperanza. You know that dam in the background?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, there's a dam in the background, or something like that. I don't know if it's a dam. Claudio apparently made that, or helped make it, and that's the lore. Anyways, the correct answer is actually Zeke, because the category was LGBTQ characters.
Well,
Claudio?
Claude likes cock?
If you look in the background, you see the guy holding him? That's his husband.
Bro, how's this guy have so much lore?
That's what they said in testing too. Why does this random guy have like more lore than like actual characters? I don't.
You know, good for him, dude.
I
Good
don't.
for him.
Again, I actually
what?
learned about Claudio also while doing research for this video, so it could be a little inaccurate, but I liked this guy. This is my new favorite character.
Do you relate to him?
Yeah, the men
you
part.
You have a big bag husband right behind you?
Anyways. Moving on to the final 5, the last category is just anything I want.
Guys,
As far
we
as
gotta get
lesbian,
rid
yeah.
of it.
So this is just anything I want. I can do whatever category I want. Are you guys ready? Something I did not tell you guys is you guys are allowed to look stuff up, but I'm kind of glad I didn't tell you that because you guys did so well at the beginning. So do you guys want to keep playing where you cannot look stuff up, or at least like advance stuff up? Okay, and if,
Yeah, that's
if you
cool.
have been looking
That's
stuff
fair.
up, I already... That was actually going to be in the rules that you were allowed to, but I just forgot to tell you guys. All right, so are you guys ready? This is going to be a quick one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you guys a lot of time on this one. Good luck.
Oh, what are the names?
Oh, bro.
You don't have to get the name, you just have to be able to
Okay, got
describe it. So you can say like top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Which one is the odd one out? This is one where you might have trouble finding a GIF for. I see a GIF already somehow. I don't know what that's related to though.
That means it's probably wrong. That's unfortunate.
Oh my God.
Okay, I think I know what Gatos is.
What is this, bro?
Is that the Grimace Shake?
Yeah, but it's his brother.
Grimace has a brother? Wait, hang on.
Well, you didn't know about this?
His
Wait,
name is
actually?
Grim. His name's Grim.
I don't like that. I want him gone. Why is he in the McDonald's Cinematic Universe, the MCU? First off,
You're not
Nox, what the heck is your answer?
Alright, bro, so I thought this was like a trick question or whatever. I thought the bottom right was like Imre's ultimate symbol or whatever.
Oh my god, it does look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I just put Imre.
See that?
That's the first gift
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
How accurate is that? Do you guys think that's accurate enough for me to give him 1 point?
I mean, yeah.
That's
I like the gift.
That's
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Nox a point. I don't care. As for you
Yeah.
two, did you guys both put the purple one?
Yes.
Do you guys know what it is?
Yes.
It's the non-DPS, like, passive thing. Like, there's, like, sharpshooter and all the other stuff. The top right, I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's not a DPS one.
All right, that is true. The orange one, the yellow one, and the red one are the DPS sub roles. The purple one is the medic sub role from supports.
Okay.
So the support one is the odd one out. Alrighty. Hopefully this next one is a little kinder to you guys. Good luck. Which one is the odd one out? As a reminder, this is always Overwatch
Oh my gosh,
related.
McDonald's.
But you put a random ad as just a sponsor?
Sponsor of today's video, and it just goes into a sponsor.
All our food keeps blowing.
What kind of ads you getting? With swollen ankles, bro. Something you need to tell us.
Oh no, Chris.
What? No? No?
You can do that gif. It's disturbing.
Okay, I'll go to back.
What
Why
is this?
Oh my god.
No, that's the one I was gonna do, bro.
No, you use it.
Now Nox is gonna
No, but
find.
I'm gonna
Nox is
find
gonna
one
spend
better.
another eternity finding another gif. What?
No! I just found it too.
Dude, stop stealing my gifts.
All right, so all of you
Awesome.
said the swollen ankles one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, can I know why that is? Anyone?
I said because it was not like a main brand thing. So like McDonald's was like, you know, main
Okay,
brand,
but
while
Overwatch related. What was your reasoning?
Overwatch
Overwatch related.
All the other ones besides the ankle, I would say technically have collabs. Porsche has a collab. There's Avatar collab, and then the McDonald's color scheme of the Overwatch, Florida Mayhem Overwatch skins.
That's not the correct reasoning for McDonald's, but that is the correct answer. These are sponsors or collabs of Overwatch. So we have Diva Porsche, you have the Avatar The Last Airbender skins, you have McDonald's Tracer, which is the lightning skin that looks really terrible that they gave out with like a McDonald's collab. And then the one on the right there is just a random ad I found on the Overwatch wiki. So the bottom right one is the odd one out, and I'm just gonna give you guys all 3 points because this one's so funny. Alrighty. I like how you guys got why stop searching up feet?
Dude, I have to do something. I have to do something to pass the time.
Well,
Do some research.
then talk about this. Why did you guys grab the same gift too? Again.
No way!
We know our feet.
Oh wait, did you? Shit, I'm still looking at gifts.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I had to switch it so you guys would stop looking up feet pics.
No.
I don't know my countries, dog. What is top right?
Purely Norway.
Nah.
No, that's a
Wait, what is the bottom left one?
I told you I should probably tell you. You have the US, you have Finland, you have Australia, and you have Canada.
That's all straight. Dude, they didn't even try. They just put like somebody else's flag in the top left and like sprinkle some stars. I don't even know. I'm just gonna do this.
That's awesome.
Alright. Well, let's go in order. Nox, what was your reasoning for Canada?
It's just a shot in the dark. Is there like any Canadian heroes? I don't think there's any Canadian heroes.
What about Sojourn?
Sojourn?
I
The
thought she
entire
was American.
cinematic set in Canada?
She has a cinematic.
My god, Nox.
Wait, chills.
Alright, anyways, Gato and Chris, what are your guys' reasoning for Finland?
I was gonna say
Uh,
there's no like Overwatch map based in Finland. Like there's one for everything else, but not in Finland. I'm pretty sure, right?
That's
I'm
smart.
stupid.
Gato?
Listen, there was a Finnish hero.
Alright.
Same like
Chris,
how
I'm pretty
Nox
sure
is.
you're correct, and Gato, you are correct. There's no hero from Finland. You have like Soldier from US, Junker Queen, Roadhog Junkrat from Australia, and then you have Sojourn from Canada. Nox, unfortunately, I can't give you points for that one. saying
Unfortunate.
you just said something wrong. I'm sorry. All right, next one. This is second to last. Good luck. This one is the most rage bait one, and I love it.
Oh. Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna get this right. I don't think anyone has ever gotten this question right.
I have an idea.
This is one of the most red herring questions I have ever made in anything.
You're gonna have to give me a minute. to
Gato, is yours? I can't tell, but I think I know which one it is.
Oh, it's very clear. Come on.
I think it's pretty clear, but it's not what I thought it was gonna be.
This is the thing. I'm gonna go with this one.
All right, sorry, what was it?
think. So I'm just gonna take the 1 point. I don't know what else.
Alrighty.
I don't know what this trick question is gonna be.
You guys have locked in your answers. Go in order as always. Nox, why'd you put balls?
I just said balls because it's not the only one that like auto targets or whatever.
That is true. I don't think they target. Gato.
I said it was a ball because it's the only one that has damage on collision. It's like you can run in the turret, bob it, and they don't do damage on collision.
Do we count Bob moving? Do we count Bob charging? What do
Okay,
you
so the
guys?
only one that doesn't shoot you. I don't know.
Okay, I guess that's true. Anyways, Chris, why'd you say Symmetra?
I chose Sim because I think the returns are the only ones that like slow you down, while the other ones don't. I think. I don't know if that's accurate, but I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's only Symmetra, but I could if it's wrong, I don't care. All right, so what do you guys think I'm about to say? Because no one got the correct reasoning. Are you guys ready for to be mad?
Okay.
The correct answer was Symmetra,
Oh.
but if you look at all the skins, you'll notice that they're all default except for the Symmetra turret, which is the Vampire Symmetra skin.
Oh. Brother.
Oh yes, the one red squiggly line. I saw that. My God.
I love this question so much. Wait, Nox, that Nox who put that?
That was me.
Oh my god, Chris.
Oh, I crashed.
Oh yeah, good, you deserve it after that. Alright, anyways, this is the final question. Hopefully this one is a little easier. This is, right here, this is the hardest question that I just did. So, you guys ready? Who is the odd one out?
It's gotta be rage bait.
What do you mean it's gotta be rage bait?
Yeah, I have an answer, but I feel like it's low-key lame. I want to get creative with it.
This is a creative last one. I personally think at least. Chris.
Just look down, bald.
Okay, Nox, there are 4 different heroes and none of them are on my screen.
No, I see him. I see him. I see
Oh,
him.
I saw a Cassidy.
I think he's behind the torb.
That's okay. Well, we know. Okay, we know his answer now at least. All right, is that your guys' final answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll start off the bat and say that Cassidy is not the right answer. So that means someone,
No way.
at least one of you guys, got it right.
Yay.
Is there anything like a little suspicious about which characters I chose at all?
You're scaring me. I'm really scared.
Like anything at all? Anything a little weird?
I think it may be Malga.
No, there's no
Maybe
manga.
that was like
Who's at the top left?
Cassidy McCree.
Now who's at the top left of the whiteboard?
Ox.
And then Chris, you're at the bottom left of the whiteboard. Who's at the bottom right of the share screen?
Oh, I caught on. Oh,
This
I
is your
caught on.
guys' most played heroes,
Oh.
except for one
Oh.
of them, right?
Oh.
Nox's most played is Cassidy. Gato, I'm pretty sure your most played is Ana, right?
Yes. Yes.
And then Chris, your most played is Genji, which
This
means
very
that
true.
Venture is the odd one out.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
That was not my reasoning at all, by the way.
He's stalking
What-
me, bro. I'm
What was your
scared.
reasoning, Chris?
I said she was the only Overwatch 2 character.
I mean, they are the only Overwatch 2 character. Gato, what's your reasoning for Ana? So I can give you 1 point.
My reason, she was the only one that didn't have a movement cooldown. Cass has roll, Genji has dash, Venture has her dig,
Good
and her,
enough.
like forward bash.
And then Nox, what was your reasoning for Genji?
I was gonna say he's the only one that doesn't have an ability that like impairs your movement or whatever. Because everybody else has like movement
Close enough.
impairment abilities.
Alrighty, and that was the last question, and there are the answers, if you thought I lied to you at any point. So it is now time for me to add up the scores. All I'm gonna say is that Chris dominated that last round.
I didn't think I would get that, to be honest. Did it for a complete different reason.
Yeah, thanks Nox for at least making me second. I appreciate that.
No problem, bro. I got you.
By the way, this is out of 60
Dude,
points.
there's no way we just chose the same
Stop
one.
adding
is
cow gifts.
Oh, it's not.
Oh my god. Alrighty.
What is this one? What is this? What is this?
As a reminder, I am streaming on the hit mobile app Twitch. Alright, anyways, are you guys ready to hear the score?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nox, you have gotten last place with 37
Come on.
points. 38 if you want the bonus point.
Yes.
As
Yeah.
for second and first place, the difference was 1 point.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
The scores were 48 and 49 according to my calculations. Keep in mind, I have not slept for like 20 hours. So, with 48 points was Gato, and with 49 is Chris.
Oh my gosh. No
Just
way.
barely.
No way.
Let's go, baby.
No.
According to my calculations, I will take a screenshot. If there is any errors, you can attack me for it. Congratulations to Chris for winning by 1 point.
Thank you. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for watching. We actually did a second video that will be coming out on its roster's channel, so feel free to subscribe to him for when it comes out. Anyways, like, comment to your favorite odd one out, and subscribe, and I will see you all later.